This lad said, say it's my birthday or some shite. It is actually his fucking birthday. Fucking hell. He's got to rehearse to just like a video. I'm natural, you know what I mean? I'm off the tree, man. I'm off the tree. Look at that
Have a
eyebrow.
fucking shot.
You know what I mean? Look at that eyebrow. It's like, what you call that, the wrestler? Dwayne Johnson. Look at that, man. Got a bit of eyebrows on him. Anyway, what would you like to say for your birthday, son?
This is my birthday. Today we're at the Wheat Chief in Corbridge.
And we picked him up from a boat from the sea, and we brought him here for his birthday. Well, of course we can. It's the truth. Now, we picked you. You arrived by dinghy, didn't you?
No.
Well, you look like you have. I mean, yes, you arrived from a dinghy. You have. Look at him. You've never shaved in his life. He's been very poor, and we need to raise money for him because you struggle, don't you? You struggle in life. You struggle in life. You got mobile phone. You struggle. You get life jacket, very expensive life jacket. You get a fucking £2,500 dinghy to come over to our country, and you come out with us and drink beer.
Unsubscribe.
And this bloke needs some money because you're running away from what? Being fed too well. You know, well, the problem he's running away from is no McDonald's in his country, and he's coming there for McDonald's in this country. Is that right, son? There's no McDonald's. You've got to like.
How way?
You know, there's no decent women,
Thing.
so he's got to go on the fields, see the animals. You know what I mean?
What animals?
And
What animals are we going to see?
to keep you pleasured. You
What
know what I
animals?
mean? Well, you're camels. You know what I mean?
Where are you going to
You
find
come
camels
here-
in here?
Well, no, you come from your town.
We're in Boston, South Shields. Where's the camels in South
Oh, we're
Shields?
not in South Shields at the moment. You've come from your
All right,
country.
all right.
You know what I mean?
Where's the camels in
So,
Corbridge?
what you're trying to say, are you British?
Yes,
Were you born here?
yes.
So why did you come over in a dinghy?
I don't know.
You've tell me you've come over in a fucking dinghy. He's fucking, you know what I mean? He's telling me
You were
he's
telling
come
me there's
over in a
fucking camels
dinghy.
in Corbridge, were there?
No,
You fucking
camels
idiot.
back in your...
Idiot.
Them were the only lasses you could get them camels in your country. Innit? So we've brought you over here, we're buying you drinks, we're treating them right, you know
I
what I
bought you
mean?
these drinks,
Treating them like a
actually,
human being,
yeah.
that, because
You didn't buy
there's
these
no
drinks.
decent women in his country apart from camels, right?
You didn't buy these drinks. Who bought these drinks?
Mark, my
Aye,
friend
exactly.
Mark bought these drinks, right?
Exactly.
But anyway, let's get back on the topic, right? So we brought
Why
this
the
lad
fuck
over,
start?
right? You know what I mean?
Why did I ask?
You know what I mean? I've paid a lot of money for that dinghy to bring him over to work for us for now, you know what I mean? And I'll buy him his drinks, I'll give him food, I'll bring him into my household, and he's still got issue, you know what I mean? He thinks it's a fucking holiday, man. Holiday, don't you? You know what I mean? So anyway, are you not grateful? Do you not want to say thank you to me for bringing you over on a dinghy, what cost me a fortune, so you can work for me for nothing? You know what I mean? To pay your debt back.
I will never ever say thank you. in
They're
my
never
life.
grateful, you know what I
you.
mean? This is a problem. This is a problem. Us English. This is a problem in England. We're bringing all these people over to work for us for now, right? Because it's cost us a fortune. Bring them over, and they're just ungrateful. You know what I mean? They're ungrateful, and this is a problem in this country. Like, but I'm going to run for Prime Minister this year, and I hope you all vote for us because I'm a loving person to these people. Look how pale he is. He's had a hard life in war and all that. And he came from Ukraine and building a lovely like holiday resort in Ukraine and that, because we're sending all our monies over there to them. So they're building a lovely multi-million holiday park over there, but obviously he's come over here because, you know what I mean, he doesn't want to stop at the lovely multi-million holiday park. So I'm looking after him, and I want like people to send me donations so I can look after this poor lad here. Look him. I mean, does he look happy? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna sweet
It's
your
obviously, well, this is a problem when you bring him over. They want to kill you. They want to fucking kill you. But anyway, we still love them and support them. But you know what I mean. But I'll still, I might die tomorrow, but I've done a good deed. You know what I mean. Right, you and then champion. Bye.